Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we are checking out some more Starfield. So I'm going to do my optimized settings for you guys. This is going to be at 4K. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Let me just get in there and show you my settings real fast. So display, we got borderless full screen. We're running at 4K. Dynamic resolution on. Go ahead and leave that one on. You can turn it off if you want, but my render resolution scale is 80. Everything is at high except for the grass quality and contact shadows. I put those on ultra. VSync off. FSR2 obviously on. Sharpening at 100%, and then film grain intensity is 25. And yeah, go ahead and enable VRS. It does seem to be okay on this game, but yeah. And so this is with a 7900 XT. So let's get back into the game and let's look at image quality. Now this is one of the heaviest places in the game, is right here at Atlas City. And with VR, so this is the thing, man. This is why I don't really care much when people are nagging about FSR. So look over here where it says GFL Bank or whatever. If you look way down in there, you can see like the little green lights. They're a little blinky. And then over here, if you just look down in there, very far down in there, you can kind of see like a little bit of a blur or whatever, like a little flickering. But if you look at everything else, even far away, this looks absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible seeing this game at nighttime on my OLED. I 100% think this looks just fine to me. So if you want to see like some character quality. But now let's get down there. I just wanted to give you guys some like far away view. So mostly my frame rate is obviously, you know, over 60 or whatever through here at these settings, over 60. But then if we were to go into space, let's get into space real quick and show you guys how that tends to look. Gotta turn that sound down just a little bit because it was way loud. That looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Alright, now see how like in space we're around 85 frames a second. So now if I go in here and I just pick like a destination, let's find us somewhere to go that's just like a regular planet. We'll just jump over here kind of close. We'll just find a planet. We'll go out and explore so that you guys can kind of get a sense of how the overall frame rate is going to run at my optimized settings for Starfield. And so once you set this, you can pretty much turn off your frame rate counter and you're fine. You're good to go. You're over 60 frames a second pretty much everywhere, regardless of what's going on. So now we're just going to a regular planet that's not like a city hub, so that you guys can get a sense of how the overall performance is going to perform out here. I'm going to go ahead and exit the ship. Good thing this is a nice little planet with some vegetation. I don't even think I've been here before. Obviously I haven't because the place wasn't even scanned. Start playing around with this. I keep the vegetation level at ultra just so that when I do get to a place like this, like the vegetation looks absolutely incredible. Oh, it looks like it's having a little bit of a hard time staying at 60. I've been to a few planets and look at those freaking terrible looking grasshoppers. Dude, she is violent. She doesn't like bugs. Sarah's always taking out bugs. I come in peace, she comes to take bugs out. So I mean, yeah, like this has always been pretty much, this is probably the first planet that I've been to that keeps the frame rate closer to 60. Because I've been to other planets that don't have as much vegetation and stuff, and they are way, way, way above what we're getting right now. They're usually in the 70s, almost 80s. I could get it up into over into the 90s and stuff at this. Normally. Unlike the moons and stuff, they're probably the highest frame rate. You get up to 80, 90 frames a second or whatever. The highest frame rates usually normally are while you're in your ship flying around. But inside like bases and stuff too, like this base that we landed on, we'll go over there and check that out inside. See if we can get inside this base. Look at these cool rocks. Those look pretty cool. Pharmaceutical lab. These fellas are starting to get a little bit stronger.
Hey, that's not fair.
let's go inside. Show you a little bit of. Gosh dang, dude, there's something completely wrong with me. Gotta get into my thing and find out what the heck. Got so many sicknesses I can't even find a treatment. Cocktail, what's that one? I got one more there. One more ailment. Dang. Looks like it finally quit. But as you can see, like, frame rate inside buildings and stuff usually really nice. So I mean, the overall frame rate of these settings stays pretty consistent for the most part. I mean, we did see like a little bit of dropping down to like 30 frames a second while we were out there, but that is pretty rare. Actually, I don't know if it's pretty rare, to be completely honest with you. I just know that once I'm not making a video, I'm not playing with the little frame rate counter on, so it's been overall pretty good. Alright, where's that dude at? I don't want a gun like that, no. Skip not negotiator. Legendary item. Ooh, we got a legendary. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back on out of here. Get back on our ship. There you guys. I mean, that, like I said, that drop into the 30 thing is so freaking rare. Like, that is literally the first time I'd ever seen that with a frame rate counter on. 50s, you know, all the way. I mean, this can go down, obviously, but it's usually in the 60s. Guess it will depend on your play style too. How exactly that's going to affect you, so Alright, there you go, man. There is my optimized settings for... Not necessarily optimized, but that's what I've been playing on. So, if you guys like these settings, give them a try and see if it works for you. If not, then... I don't know, man. I don't know. I like them, so... Thanks for watching, man. We'll see you guys in the next one. I really do appreciate you guys watching.